Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Azzahra Wilany Agus, and today I will tell you about the article summary that I have read. And yeah, without further ado, let's break down each of them. So for the first one, it's about learning through watching, using animation movie to improve student writing ability. So the content, the article examined the use of animation movie to improve EFL student writing skills, including content, organization, vocabulary, language use, and mechanics. And for the benefit, this article provides teacher with an engaging instructional strategy that can help students develop writing skill while increasing their interest and participation in learning. And the study used classroom action research with both qualitative and quantitative data, providing clear evidence of students' writing improvement through detailed observation and test results. And for weakness, the research was conducted in only one classroom with a limited number of participation, making it difficult to generalize the finding to other contexts. And the connection, this article connects with other studies because it shows how audiovisual media can enhance students' language skill, motivation, and classroom engagement. And for the second article, it's about the improving student motivation in learning English using movie clips. So, the article investigates how movie clips can improve junior high school students' motivation and participation in English language learning. And for the benefit, this article helps teachers create a more enjoyable and interactive learning environment that encourages students to be more active and confident in class. And for the strength, the study applied a mixed method approach and provided a detailed description of classroom activities, making the finding practical for teaching. And for weakness, the research focused on a single classroom and provide limited visual presentation of the data, so which may affect the interpretation of the result. And for connection, actually this article relates to other studies because it highlights the role of audiovisual media in increasing student motivation and improving learning outcomes. And yeah, next. This is for the third article. It's about effectiveness of movie in teaching and learning English as a foreign language at the university at at UAA. And the content, the article explored the effectiveness of English movie in developing university student listening and speaking skill in FL learning. And for benefit, the study provide insight into how movie can expose students to authentic language, pronunciation, and cultural knowledge while improving language proficiency. At first rank, the combination of literature review and survey data strengthen the credibility of the findings and over both theoretical and practical perspective. And for weakness, actually the study relies heavily on survey responses and involved a relatively limited sample, which may reduce the generalizability of the result. And for connection, this article supports the common finding across the study that movies are effective tools for enhancing language skill and learner engagement. And for next, for the Article 4, it's the implementation of short English movie to improve students' vocabulary mastery in interpretive listening class. So the content, the article investigates the use of short English movie to improve university student vocabulary mastery through listening activities. And for benefit, this article provides teacher with an effective and enjoyable strategy for helping students expand vocabulary and improve pronunciation and fluency. At first range, the research used a systematic classroom action research design and present clear evidence of student vocabulary improvement through score comparison. And for weakness, the study involved only one class with a small number of participation, limiting the wider application of its findings. And for connection, this article is connected to other studies because it demonstrates the positive impact of audiovisual material on language acquisition and classroom participation. And for The Article 5 is about English movie dubbing and pronunciation intelligibility enhancement. So, the content, the article examined the effectiveness of movie dubbing activities in improving university students' pronunciation, intelligibility, and speaking confidence. And for benefit, the study over teacher and innovative and technology-based learning, activity that promotes active language practice and authentic communication. And for strength, the use of experimental and control group increases the reliability of the findings and provides stronger evidence of the intervention effectiveness. And for the weakness, the research duration actually was relatively short, and differences in teaching procedure between groups may have influenced the result. And for the connection, this article relates to other studies by showing how audiovisual and technology-based activities can support student speaking and pronunciation development. And next, for the sixth article is about perceived effectiveness of short English movies in enhancing listening skill. So this article investigates student perception of using short English movie to improve listening skill, vocabulary, grammar, and speaking abilities. So the benefit this article help teacher understand how movies can make listening activities more engaging and meaningful for students. And for strength, actually the study combines qualitative and quantitative data, and then providing comprehensive evidence about student perception and learning experiences. And for weakness, the findings are largely based on student perception rather than a direct performance assessment, which may affect the accuracy of the conclusion. And for connection, um, this article supports the broader theme that audiovisual media can improve language learning while increasing student motivation and interest. And next, for the seventh article is about impact of instruction based on movie and TV series clips on EFL learner pragmatic competence. So the article examined the use of movie and TV series clip to improve EFL learners' pragmatic competence, particularly in produce requests and suggestion appropriately. So the benefit, the study provides useful guidance for teachers who want to develop students' communicative competence through authentic language exposure. At first range, actually the research used a well-structured experimental design and statistical analysis to provide strong evidence of learning improvement. And for the weakness, the study focused on a small group of intermediate level university students and doesn't include qualitative data for deeper analysis. And for connection, and actually this article uh, align because it's emphasizing the value of authentic audiovisual material in developing practical language skill. And next, for Article 8 is about enhancing student writing skill through English movie watching reports. So the article investigates the use of English movie watching reports to improve student writing skill, including grammar, vocabulary, and idea development. So the benefits this study provide teacher with an engaging strategy that helps students generate ideas and reduce boredom during writing activities. And for strange, uh, the involvement of multiple assessors in evaluating student writing increasing the reliability of the research finding. And weakness, the study just conducted within a single student organization at one university. Of course, it's limit the generalizability of the result. And for connection, this article shares a summary common theme with the other study by showing that movie can enhance language learning while making lesson more interactive. And next is Article 9 is about the impact of using short film on learning idiom in EFL classes. So, the article explored the effectiveness of short film in improving university student understanding and retention of English idiom. So the benefit, the study help teacher use authentic and contextualized material to make idiom learning more interesting and memorable. And for strength, and the research employed both experimental and control group and includes multiple data sources such as a taste, questionnaires, and interview. And for weakness, the participation consists only of female Saudi university students, which of course is limit the applicability of the findings to other learner population. And for connection, uh, this article show that the audiovisual material can improve language acquisition, motivation, and learning retention. And yeah, this is the last article that I have read. It's about the use of English movie to enhance 10th grade students' pronunciations. And yeah, this article investigate the use of English movie to improve pronunciation skills among 10th grade students in an Indonesian high school. So the benefit, the study provide teacher with an effective and engaging way to help students improve pronunciation through authentic language exposure. And for this strength, the classroom action research design over practical teaching procedure that can be easily applied in real classroom setting. For the weakness, the study focused on only one school and one grade level, which of course it affect to generalize the findings. And the connection, of course, it's same. This article is connected to other study because it demonstrates how movie can improve various aspects of language learning, including pronunciation, motivation, and learner confidence. And yeah, that's all from me. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.